Hap, I think you would lose. Now, what the hell makes you think that? I see no here evidence to prove that point. Papstream, let's go. That's right. That's right, Papstream. Yeah, let's go. That's the energy we need, brothers. Hello, hi there, Celadon. How are you doing? How's everyone here in chat doing? How are you? It's nice to see you again, Cheddars. I'm gonna put you on a dishwasher, then I'm gonna be extra shiny afterwards. You just need to put a little wax and polish afterward. Wakaya, with the 15-month resubscription on a 15th-month streak, that is absolutely unbelievable. Thank you so much, Wakaya, for the 15 months. That's some OG behavior, I believe so. Sounds mighty rich, too. This might just be the game for you. Let's go, I got my rewards ready. That's exactly what I want to hear, Alstor. Welcome. Welcome on in. Something 4859? Hi there. Welcome. How are all you brothers doing? Who's coming back from TwitchCon, eh? Any of you guys TwitchConners? Any of you guys cried while watching those TwitchConners going over there? Any of you laugh? Thinking, oh, I dodged a bullet there. Papstream, when my Wi-Fi came back on, yay? Yeah. I went live just for you, Cupid. It was hell? Indeed it was. We shouldn't have expected anything else. You know, it comes with the territory. You go into a place where it's only a population of gamers, why, you might as well go to the bottom circle of hell and it'll be a pleasanter experience. I'll gladly stick to my more local con where people usually don't break their spines. Oh, but that's part of the fun of it, don't you think? You know, when you jump into a pit that's supposed to be sinking in or let you bounce off, then you break your old tailbone and you have to get a metal rod inside. That's like a little souvenir. Why didn't you go in the foam pit then, huh? There are some things we don't have to ask, brother. I was too busy doing more important things, like talking at my damn there panels and doing my meet and greets. I don't know if any of you here in chat went to my meet and greets. I'm mighty famous. I don't know if you knew that. I am mighty famous. It was really crowded. In some parts you had to push through lines and get to where you were going. I just think we had to pull ourselves up from the bootstraps and maybe we would have been fine. I was there in the thick of it over the Dream SMP panel. The line for it anyway, quote unquote line. That's more like the Red Sea, as they say. I wish that Moses came through to part us all, but unfortunately all we did was scrunch up closer. Dream panel was hell? That indeed it was. Worse than hell, I'd argue. It was the beginning of a crush, and not one of them high school sweetheart crushes either. Hello, hi there, Alan. How you doing? And Unova, you were asking, is it as bad as people say? Well, it was certainly bad in many ways, alright. There was a lot of mismanagement, as they say, not something that I'd ever do. Now, if we were to make a Paprika-con, as they say, well, That might go down in history as the place everyone wants to be. Hello everyone, hi there, Nightmare. I saw the pictures of all the people going to your meet and greets, Pap, Quackity, Sneak, etc. Must have been so lucky to be able to get in line for it, yes. Yes, indeed. I remember when Quackity rolled up to my meet and greet over there. There were thousands. I'd reckon at least 5,000 people standing in line in the middle of the convention center. And he said, Papercup, I have been waiting for you for 3 hours in the back of this line. They had so many extra queue lines that they put us in. They kept telling us we were going to go next, and then they pulled from the line right next to me. He was practically crying. He was in shambles at that point. And I said, it's alright, Mr. Quackity, because now you get 2 seconds to take a picture with me. And he started crying. He started bawling his eyes out, saying, thank you so much, Papercup, sir. I appreciate your generosity. And I told him, you know what, just because you're such a loyal and huge fan of mine, if you ever want, we can do a collab someday or something. Maybe you should just shoot me a DM. In Twitter, as they say. What are we doing today? Thank you for asking. The main event, the meat and potatoes, is just drawing this here fan art. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the event Name Your Price. This is Mr. Kappa Small? No, this is Mr. Kappa Tall. Kappa Tall. That last part's real important. As Mr. Capital, I don't know if you've heard of me. I kind of made a debut over there in Hall's SMP, that little Minecraft server. Oh, look what we got here. Alistair Payne with the very first Name Your Price redemption. Pat, please, Undeafened Rob won't stop shitting his pants. Alright, I'll let that little disgusting creature in.
Jeez, I have so much goddamn muscles on them. I can hold so much shit in my ass.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, brother?
Pap, goddamn it, you wouldn't get it, Pap.
I'm not Pap. I ain't Pap. I'm Mr. Capital. My name is Mr. Capital. Thank you very much.
I can hold up to 10 pounds of shit in my
now,
ass.
Now, Alistair, why are you saying $55 when I haven't even listed an item yet?
What are you selling?
We are performing what you call a bootleg Name Your Price, the Amazon edition. When you do the high to low.
Oh, 5 cents.
No, Stop saying prices, chat! Stop saying prices! I ain't even said the item yet. I don't know where you pulling these prices out of.
5 cents, 6 cents.
No, it ain't $68. It ain't $100 either.
Wait.
It ain't even biddable.
5 pesos.
300? Maybe you're closer with that one. So how this is gonna work, chat,
4 cents.
Is that you just keep going with your prices, don't you? Do we want to do a higher or lower prediction? No. We're gonna do it the way that Name Your Price does it. So for those of you who don't know, Name Your Price is a Twitch organized event by the hosts Will Neff and Austin Show. And it basically goes like this. You get a little item over here, usually on eBay or Amazon or one of those things, good old American corporations. And the contestants here, in this case, that being you, chat, you have to guess the price of it. And I can guarantee you it's probably not going to be $67 billion like you're suggesting right now. And
no, I think that's pretty close.
These guesses, usually you get 3 different options. 3 different options of what the price could be. Only one of them's right. And if you guess the right one, well, you might just win yourself something nice. Now, Emrod does make a good point here, however. Because we're running off of the prediction system.
I do too, Poe.
Because we're running here on the prediction system, we only have the liberty of doing 2 choices. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to do specific prices for the 2 options, or do we want to do a higher or lower?
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 Yes, who? Hi there, Rosari. I'm not Pap, though. I'm Mr. Capital, as they say.
No, your name's Pap.
That's not my name. That's not
your
my
name. I think it says right there, Paprikup.
That's not true.
With
I'm just standing in because Paprikup is currently in the hospital.
Oh, thank God.
Good. Yeah, I got sorry.
I mean, oh no.
See,
What
unlike
happened?
me, a smart American gentleman who only cares about the grind and the hustle and nothing outside of that. I don't do any recreational activities outside of the grind. But old Paprika over there was like, oh, I want to have a nice time over at TwitchCon. So you know what they did? They went into that goddamned foam pit. And look where they are now. Certainly not
Meow,
here.
meow.
They're in recovery.
Meow, meow.
This is a dub.
I don't think that is. What? Okay. Why has the higher or lower prediction already started when I still have not listed the
I
item
think I
yet?
know which one it is, goddammit.
Chat, I don't think y'all are gonna get it correct if you don't even know what the item is here.
I think you're just a hater.
No.
Yeah. What the fuck,
Yeah.
Pap?
No, that ain't true. That ain't true.
Name one thing you don't hate.
So I'm just gonna randomly pick items over here on my Amazon feed because Amazon is the most reliable and beautiful company that has ever existed and graced the US of A. Did they get a souvenir from the foam pit at least? Unless you mean like some droplets of sweat and grease and maybe some curly hairs or something at the bottom.
Is this a
This is
sponsor?
fun. I'm glad you're having fun even though we
Everybody-
haven't even started. Alright. First item. You look carefully now. Do any of you two in VC want to be guessing as well?
I wanna guess, goddammit.
Alright, well,
I can't do an American accent, but I want to participate.
God damn
in
it, I
order
want
to
to
have
do
your official entry, you need to make sure to enter in that prediction as well in chat.
Okay. Ugh.
Alright, let's take a look here. What would be wonderful here?
No, no.
I got it. Our very first item is an instant. Oh, I can already see this is not going to fit inside the screen. 6-in-1 indoor grill and air fryer. Bake, roast, reheat, and dehydrate. From the makers of Instant Pot with odor reducing filter, clear cooking window, and removable lid for easy cleaning. Oh, ain't that something? Oh, I can see that SGU creature has already crawled in here. And once again, I have not... Alright. Chat. Is it higher or lower than $100 US? The
This is
instant
stopping me from-
6-in-1 indoor grill and air fryer with bake, roast, reheat, and dehydrating options. Is that higher or lower than $100? Tell me right now.
Why is this stopping me from looking it up in the internet?
Maybe a sense of honor? Come on, show your patriotism.
I
No
looked
real
it up.
American would ever
I'm
be...
not American.
No real American would ever be disingenuous.
I'm not American. I can do whatever I want.
Creature? Yeah.
Creature?
I mean, if you were a normal human being, you wouldn't be banned so often now, would you? How is the prediction ended?
Meow, meow.
Oh no, my finger slipped.
Alright,
God,
this was a
Amy
real
come
easy
in.
one, and it seems that most of you have guessed correctly. It was indeed higher. Congratulations. It's not gonna be so easy next time.
Wow.
Imagine picking lower. What a loser.
Yeah, what a
Amy.
loser. I just looked it up in the internet.
The correct
Exactly.
answer was $152. That was the correct answer. Let that be the first establishing perspective for all y'all. Keep your eyes peeled for when the redemption cooldown wears off and we can do the next item. Until then, I'm gonna do the thing I do best, and that's working this little here Apple Pencil to make the pretty pictures. I thought it would be 150, I was close. Well, you're gonna have a real fun time with this game then. Name your prize number 2's here already. Maybe I spent too much time building that up. Alright. Oh, the predictions just keep going one after the other before I even find my item. Next one. Instant. Cold. Brew.
Lower.
Coffee. Maker. 32 ounce.
You
Is
misspelled
it higher or lower
instant
than
and coffee.
$60? Tell me, is it higher or lower than $60, chat?
Pap, I think you mistyped coffee and
This
instant.
one's slightly more difficult.
Pap, I think you.
An instant cold
It
brew
is,
coffee maker, 32 ounces.
Pap,
Oh,
I
and it
think
says in under 20 minutes. Will that influence your answer here? Touch screen
instant.
UI, they say? Touch screen?
What was the price again, Pap?
Then how much? $60. Higher or lower than $60? Come on, let's get those answers in now, quick. This could make or break your wallets.
I'm the coffee maker.
Now, what do you guess? Here in VC, what do y'all guess?
Yeah, I don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee
That's
either.
not a
I don't know
guess.
what
That's not a
I-
guess.
coffee is.
And that's
don't like
also
coffee.
a bad opinion. That's a
I don't
wrong
like coffee.
take. Unbased, as they say. Very unbased.
You're unbased,
I'm
you're
pretty sure
unbased.
you're unbased. You're literally Mr. Capital.
Cough.
Yeah, you're-
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Everyone hates Mr. Capital.
It's impossible for me to be unbased. I'm only based. Based on
That's
money.
what somebody who's
Based on
unbased would
picking
say.
yourself up from the bootstraps and making something with your life.
Oh yeah, brother. God damn it! You just gotta pick yourself up by the bootstraps. It'll trickle down all
You
over
are
your
lacking
face.
a piece of brain. How can you
What?
be based? That is clearly just a biased opinion from yourself based on your little organic workings.
God. You know what? Just because of this, Pap, I'm gonna.
Thank you for banning SG. I don't know if that was supposed to harm me, but it certainly did me a lot of self-satisfaction.
I gotta take out some steam.
This one's a little more divided. We got higher with 41% and lower with 59%. So, the base price was $60, and 59% of people thought this was going to be lower. Well, the answer is higher! It was higher! The cold brew coffee maker 32-ounce touchscreen is in fact $79.99. You can round it up to $80. I know, crazy how much we have to pay for our basic living necessities these days.
I don't think that's
It's
the
a
touch
basic
screen
living
is a.
necessity.
I,
Now,
I
if
don't
I
think you'd
didn't have
necessarily
coffee
need it with
every day of my life for 3 times a day, let me tell you, I'd get real violent real fast.
But yeah, but you don't. You can get cheaper coffee makers.
That's out of the question. Absolutely preposterous.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna
I just
spend money,
realized that the item font is so huge it's cutting off everything.
yeah, you also again instant cold brew cove.
Let's decrease this ever so slightly.
The Pap Show.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough here. Maybe move this down a little bit as well. Crying something on the floor, that's fine. Next time, maybe. Next time, you'll earn it all back, I assure you. That's how gambling works, you know? You lose once, but then you earn double the next time.
Mm-hmm. You know, 90% of gamblers quit right before they hit big.
Yeah, missed opportunities, I say, just like one of them internet memes where they're mining for diamonds. Well, let me tell you, as a diamond head myself, I would never quit. I only lose if I stop before I hit big. That's exactly correct, Mary. You do not want to lose before you hit it big. Hap, didn't Twitch say no gambling? This isn't really gambling. This is predicting. This is lighthearted predictions.
No, this is straight up gambling.
This
Twitch,
is not,
this is actually
this is not
gambling.
actually
Twitch, this is gambling.
This is not actually
We are promoting
gambling
gambling in this chat.
Twitch.tv. Alright, maybe I have 1 minute before I have to do the next item. This is gonna be the least progress we've ever made on a drawing on stream, I bet.
Yeah, hey. Didn't you go like a 3-hour stream without doing anything though? Like last time?
Last night, we did make very little progress, but that's because I was too busy entertaining all y'all masses because the two other co-hosts fell asleep on my floor.
It happens.
Chad, if you hear any weird cutesy sounds coming from my here device, it's because I'm currently getting many, many texts. Unwarranted texts from someone. When an art stream becomes a gambling stream, no, this is not gambling. This ain't a gambling stream. I wouldn't even dare to think of promoting gambling to anyone. This is just a prediction stream. A game stream, if you will. No more forced progress. You aren't silencing me.
Well, you got rid of forced progress?
Perhaps Pepper Cup was a little
I'm
weak
boycotting.
beta that would get silenced from time to time, but not
Okay.
Mr. Capital, not me.
You made me do it.
I have a strong personality, as they say. I lost all of my pap coins to my gambling addiction. Well, Brightside Poe is tired is that pap coins have crashed dramatically in value to the point where they're basically worth 1 cent anyway. We'll sip. I'll sip. I'll sip right now.
Oh, you know, we should also hit like. I think people should do
I don't think we should hit likes, actually.
I think people should show how much they like
I
what you're
think
doing
the
right
like
now.
redemption is actually equivalent to chat spam. So
What do you mean?
It's not exactly necessary. It's not all that needed.
What are you talking about?
What if there was an important message in chat and it was getting absolutely covered up by that swarm of likes over there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, what the hell is this in my chat? This is a ridiculous amount of likes that y'all are redeeming. How about you save your energy and give me some likes on Twitter instead?
Okay, don't do that.
I think that would be mighty productive.
I don't
of
think
y'all.
anyone should do that.
Barry Girl, welcome, and thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. You know, Barry
Oh.
Girl, if you actually get real lucky, you might earn yourself quite a hefty amount of channel points without even having to stay here at all. Let's give ratios instead. I don't think you'll ever be in a position where you can successfully ratio someone SGU. Oh, hey there, Barry!
Damn.
And who was that? Neat Tarts? Neat Nart in my chat? Welcome there, Neat.
Well, too bad.
Name your price redemption number? What is this? Number 3. You have a little sip request? I've already sipped, but I'll sip again. Sip completed. Alright, this next item here. Now, why the hell did I just get added by a certain MESGU on Twitter?
Is it me trying to ratio
They're
you?
trying to ratio me. I'm gonna destroy you, MESGU.
Oh wait, I need to go for a little bit. I'll be back. You're still
Alright,
streaming, Pap.
You have fun with your art,
I will, brother.
brother.
Hi everyone, wanted to tell you all that you matter and you're beautiful and so very loved. Make sure you eat and drink water today. Thank you so much, Hannah Bugs. I really appreciate that kind message. And make sure you spend money today. Spend money on the twitch.tv/Peppercup with 2 P's. I just wanted to add that extra wholesome bit there. Why is the music gone? Alright here. What's the next item that we're doing? Ooh. Now this is an interesting one. Alright. What we got here is a Chicago Cutlery Fusion 17 piece. knife set. Kitchen knives, to be precise. And it also comes with a storage block, let me mention that. Yes, Neatnart, we're doing a little game with chat where we run predictions if it's going to be higher or lower than a certain price that I say here. So, any mods, get ready to put that prediction out. Now, is this item going to be higher or lower than $95? 95 US big ones. Is this Cutlery Fusion 17-piece kitchen knife set going to be higher or lower than $95? Let's get our predictions in first. I wish I had a knife. Well, if you have perhaps higher or lower than $95, maybe you'll be able to find out if you can get one yourself. Now we are getting some mighty big predictions over in the higher option. What's up with that? Have y'all figured out some kind of secret meta over here? Wes, that's a special American spelling. The bright side here is, chap, if you feel mighty confident in your answer here, well, you can make some real big gambles and earn a heck ton of stars back. Have you ever bought cutlery? It's expensive, and for a whole set, my lord. Alright, sonny. I'll have you know that whatever knife I own is probably under $10. And I only have one of them. I just looked it up in the Firefox. Do not cheat! You're gonna... Someone time out that there Poe is tired for cheating. We ain't having no cheaters in our game. Don't you know America, land of the free, prioritizes meritocracy? Cop snitched? Good. Justice has been served.
I'm not even American. What the hell? What the heck?
You will abide by the American rules for our American game. Now, what the hell is this? We got a 100... Why does it say this? A 100% higher rating compared to a 0% lower? Y'all are really that confident in your answer, huh? Now, who are the sorry souls that voted lower? And why'd you only vote so few stars in that option? Alright. I begrudgingly say that chat is correct. But you know what this means? The more you get it right, the harder it has to be. I need to go get something. Let me know if I win. You would never win. I'm not American, so I'm just guessing. You might just be the only true player in this entire game, Nightmare.
I hate Americans.
Maybe we hate you too. Americans hate
Did
cheaters.
you just say Americans hate Latinos?
Whoa. I would never imply such a thing.
You said it.
I never said such a thing.
You said it.
I never said anything like that.
You did.
No, I did not. What are you drawing? We are in fact doing Name Your Price fan art of Mr. Austin Show and Mr. Will Knapp.
Oh, I
This
thought
is
it was the
actually-
guy from... I thought it was the guy from Sandman.
No. I don't
Like
even
the
know
guy
what the
with
hell
the-
that is.
With the mouth eyes.
This here
I
Name
miss
Your Price
Rob.
event, I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen it on twitch.tv. I assume that's what they do it on. I actually saw it live over at TwitchCon San Diego. I was there in the middle row.
I still have 8 minutes of timeout.
Hello, y'all. How are you doing? Hey there, Showtime. Welcome to the show, Showtime. We're doing pretty well here. We had to deal with some dirty
8
cheaters
minutes.
over in chat who are currently
Timeout.
timed out at this moment, so hopefully you won't do the same.
I have 7 minutes and a half.
Imagine being a mod but not sub. That is a little bit embarrassing. I never cheat because I always get caught. Yeah, you don't want to get caught. Adpocalypse? Now why would we be running Adpocalypse here? Unless someone used their lucky stars to pay for a redemption. The lucky stars that we are in fact predicting to win some more of. See? This is why you want to play the game. You get currency to get things that you
Yeah, but-
want. That's how
Yeah,
capitalism
but-
works. You use the currency, you get everything your little heart desires.
They are routines this time.
Alright here. Because you've run that little redemption of yours. What's Adpocalypse? Well, if you're a non-subbed, it's gonna be something real unfortunate. Adpocalypse is essentially running 3 minutes worth of unadulterated back-to-back ads. I know, it sounds mighty horrible, and indeed it is. But I am bound by the law of redemptions. So if any last guardian angels want to be generous and give some subs to these sorry souls, or if anyone wants to save themselves from damnation and purgatory and all that, well, now's your chance. Or, if you don't have the funds to sub, if you have an Amazon account linked to your Twitch and you have Prime, you have a free Twitch Prime subscription that you can use on a streamer of your choice. It might just be this one. We should have a Name Your Price while the ads run. Well, I'm about to run the ads right now. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. There they go. Now, ain't this just the saddest thing you've ever seen? I'm so glad I'm a PAP sub. You're
Same.
always in a danger zone for different reasons, SG.
I'm so glad I'm
Another Name Your Price? Let's go. We should speed run this one. Let me find something real quick. Alright here.
I still have 5 minutes of timeout.
Ooh, now this is an interesting one. Alright. Hello Kitty. Glass food container set. 8 pieces. And this is one of them like Tupperwares and cups and all that. Hello Kitty themed. Mighty cute looking too. Now, is this here item higher or lower than $30? Is it higher or lower than $30? Let's see what the answers are. After the predictions, that is. Better get them in before time runs out. Once again, going around. Is the Hello Kitty glass food container set 8 pieces? 8 pieces of containers. Is it higher or lower than $30? Tell me right now. Now, why the hell do I see Poe using an alt? Why do you even have an alt?
Well,
We need to get that there infiltrator and cheating little
no,
rat
please.
banned.
I'm not an
We
imposter.
need to get
I
that thing
promise.
there banned.
I'm gonna make another alt.
Cheaters aren't allowed here. Think I had the worst rice ever? I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe you can put it in your Hello Kitty glass Tupperware set with 8 pieces. Alright, look at the predictions. "96 of you have said higher again." Alright, I'm starting to see y'all are catching on. Catching on to my little shtick, eh? Okay. This is getting a little interesting. Just know that now I've found out your little stratagem here. Who won? The Hires won. They're playing all safe, those creatures. Poe can always make an unban request, yeah, and then we can turn it into content. Review an unban request on twitch.tv.
I can't make a request until 15 minutes later. I have to wait 15 minutes.
Wait then.
Or I could use my other account.
Any of y'all that went to TwitchCon saw the Name Your Price event as well? I was at the very least glad that I was able to see that there Hasanabe on stream. I didn't get to make it for his meet and greet, which was the saddest thing. Though I'm not gonna lie, Hasanabe and Mr. Capital, perhaps we wouldn't get along. Carl Homie Hopper Jacobs, yeah, I saw that behavior live, right before my very eyes. It was like a flash of lightning. I will say though, I have to compliment Carl's choice of fashion. That there's a mighty fine coat. It reminds me of one of my idols and people that I look up to, Cruella. Can't travel to another country? Well, at least you weren't one of them people that travel to another country only to get locked out of their queue lines for the meet and greets and all that after waiting at 5 a.m. Not that I would know anything about that. Farewell, worker. I don't exactly know what kind of coloring style I'm going to be using for this. Poe is tired returns in my chat, and the very first thing they do is use some obscene profanity. I have to remember that this here thing is a little fluff as well. I suppose we can stylize it a way, make it look all spiky. Oh dear, it looks like my mods are having one of them power struggles. I don't often go for these full-bodied drawings and compositions and whatnot, especially not with the line art. So forgive me if it looks a little bit, unpolished, unstylized, as they'd say. I'd love to stylize my line work some more. I just gotta figure out how. By the way, chatters, if you are someone who follows me on Twitter.com, you may have noticed that there's a new Papper Cup form of content to consume, and that is the Papper Cult. The Papper Cult, not the Papper Cult. We've already been and done through that. The Papper Cup Alt, as they say. That is my new account on Twitter. Look, let me write it here in chat for you. Papper Cult. You look up that username on Twitter, and you're gonna find my newest creation. I've been figuring out that I post way too often on my main, as they say. It's getting spammy at this point. So I'm gonna organize it all into my nice little garbage basket that we call the alt account. And on top of that, it's gonna have things like whips. It's gonna have things like my ideas or what I'm talking about throughout the day, but more importantly, that's where my stream notifications will be from now on. So if you have been relying on the Papper Cup main account on Twitter for your stream notifications, know that soon it will be no more. You better follow that account if you want to find out whenever I'm going live. Name your price, we will now do another name your price. Let me look up an item here to use. Why have you turned southern? Because my name is Mr. Capital, and I come from the deepest, most glorious areas of America. Many selections here to choose from. Now, what is this here? Alright. Here's something interesting. 65 pack of modeling compound for kids. Clay, as they say, or more specifically, something doughy that you play with. No cheating now. Don't peek. But, is this gonna be higher or lower than $10? Mr. Capital came from a gumwad that fossilized? Now that just ain't true. I'm a rock through and through. That's how I began, that's how I'll end. Unless, erosion gets the better of me. We're playing the bluffing game here, chap. I know what's been happening now. There's been too too much of a pattern with what's been going on. We have to make it even harder. We have to make it more obscure. What even is modeling compound? You know, something these kids play with, something that they mold things with. But is it higher or lower than $10? That's the real question. For 65 of them at that. We're pretty even on this one. That's what I like to see. That's my favorite kind of game. When the stakes are high and you don't know who's gonna win. That is, except for the house. The results are 60% guessed higher, 40% guessed lower. But what's the answer here? Let me tell you. The correct answer is higher! $13! That there product costs $13! But you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna do here a bonus item. Bonus item. Real fast. Get the prediction running. Kinetic sand. 10 colors. God damn it. 10 colors. Colored kinetic sand in 10 colors. Is that gonna be higher or lower than $21? 10 different options to choose from of colored kinetic sand. You know those things that you make your sand castles with, that you make your fake little pies with? Higher or lower than $21? That's the real question. Do any of y'all remember that when you were little kids playing with a kinetic sand? Maybe you've been to one of them aquariums that has a kinetic sand pods that you rub your hands all in even though you're 22 years old. We should have done prices in Papcoin. It's difficult to translate the US currency into Papcoin after the crash of Papcoin value to 1 cent. Depends on how large the sand is, probably. Well, let me see here. 2.8 pounds. That's some bonus information for y'all late guessers. 2.8 pounds worth of kinetic sand in 10 colors. Higher or lower than $21? Come on, get your answers in before it runs out. Use your little bonus information if you have the opportunity like a real American. Pounds, I know what that means totally. Oh my god, it's 1.27 kilograms. 1.27 kilograms. You might have enough time to squeak out an answer real quick. That was a close one. Let's look at the results here. They're in. With 61%, we have higher. You think it's higher? 39%. Lower. Some people think it's lower. And what were we given here? Oh yeah. Based on $21. $21 for kinetic sand, 10 colors, 2.8 pounds, 1.27 kilograms. And the answer is... drum rolls. Lower. We have our first lower answer. Bet you weren't expecting that one. Because the kinetic sand 10 color 2.8 pound set is worth $19! It's worth $19, folks! Sorry if you guess wrong! Yes, all of you lower truthers, please bask in the glory of your correctness. Who here's getting rich? Who here's losing it all? 4 out of 5, let's go. I want all of you here in chat to tell me afterwards. What was your streak? Did you win them all? What's your ratio, as they say? I won every round. You didn't even qualify for any round. So many people are making it big on their lucky stars today. Don't I just love performing charity? I won until the last one, that one I lost. Well, we have the next games to see if you're gonna keep up your current accuracy streak. Me, I think I would win it every single time. It's just in my blood, or lack thereof, as they say. I wish being rich in Pap points also made it easier to exploit others to get richer, but no, it just makes you feel like you gain points slower. Yeah, that's the reason why all these wealthy people, they always want to get exponentially more wealth. Don't you ever wonder why don't these billionaires and stuff perform more charity? Well, they're trying to earn at a rate that feels meaningful to them. I understand it completely. You know, whenever I open my Minecraft stores on them Halls, SMPs and stuff, everyone here is offering like, oh, I'll pay you $1. I'll pay you 1 diamond. I'll pay you maybe what, three gold ingots, and I say, none of that means anything to me. I'll probably have all of that 1,000 times fold. Give me something that really matters. Give me your soul. What's Papcoins? Papcoin was a bold and brash, innovative, charitable cryptocurrency in the name of Papercup themselves. Not mine. I'm Mr. Capital. But Papercup, they had the right idea there. Now, back in the glorious days of, say, perhaps Halloween SMP or Halls SMP Season 2, Papcoin was at the peak of its value. You know, you had 6 Papcoins, you basically had the wealth of the world. But through mysterious circumstances, Papcoin has dramatically crashed in value to the point where now you could even deem it as one of them irrelevant coins. How to get Papcoins? They're not something so much that you can acquire. However, whenever someone donates bits to the Twitch channel, they automatically get converted to Papcoin currency. And then, of course, I receive the Papcoins. It's all just a matter of charity. It always is. Pap, do we need to rebrand the stars? Now, imagine if we changed from the Lucky Stars to Papcoins. Perhaps Mr. Capital would approve of that idea. I'm not sure how Papercup would feel. Exactly, Emrar! Thank you so much for the 100 Papcoins. See? Easy as that. You can show your Papcoin love by donating bits. Any other ways that they tell you to get Papcoins, it is a flat-out lie. A scam. I think I'm basing the spiky fluffs of this thing based on one of them old novel games. What do you call them? Light novels or something like that, where you start dating a bunch of people. There was someone with an outfit just like this one. Puffles with the 8 Pap coins. Thank you so much, Puffles. Thank you for contributing to our Pap coin bank. They will be secured there forever. This is actually all part of our mission to recall as many Pap coins as we can because, of course, we feel so unfortunate for all our shareholders that the Pap coin has crashed in value. We just want to collect them all back so that we can relaunch it with even greater fervor and ambition next time. I got chocolate, yay, that sounds like a wonderful thing. What kind of chocolate did you get, Seminar? I wish I could have some chocolate myself. In fact, I actually have a chocolate cake in my fridge that we got from the Cheesecake Factory. Have any of y'all ever had Cheesecake Factory? I've had it for the first time in my life very recently. And I've also tried truffles in my food for the very first time. And what can I say? I love it. It's the wealthy man's spice. I never had Cheesecake Factory. That makes sense, SGU. I've never seen a Cheesecake Factory. It's just a typical restaurant that's just called Cheesecake Factory. It's one of them fancy restaurants, I think. It's rather expensive. At least for little old Pap, that's what they told me. They were saying, oh, I can't afford all this food selling over here. Everything's $20 and up. Their cheesecakes are $10 each. And I said, no way. But of course, that was just to make them feel better. If you were asking my honest opinion, I'd say $10. That ain't enough. That's barely anything. That's like the lint I pull out of my pocket. Dark chocolate, my beloved, the beautiful thing about it was that it had this special cream which was a combination of whipped cream and chocolate and truffle all at the same time. Have you ever tried truffle cream? Now that is something divine. $20, is that where you bought your spaghetti? Weirdly, no. I actually bought it from, what do you call it? I think North Italia, as they say. And it really shouldn't even been $20. I think it's closer to maybe $14 or $12, but you know, DoorDashing and all them fees. It'll inflate mighty bit. Which is why I always get mighty envious of all them streamers that can just DoorDash whenever they want. They got the funds, alright. If someone's DoorDashing every day of their lives, you know they're rich. I just heard the little beep of my headphones. They run on the verge of running out of their batteries. Opinions on a lemon pie? I don't know if I've ever had a lemon pie itself besides them portable ones, Have y'all ever had those lemon pies that come in the packets? Oh my goodness. Those things are absolutely divine. Lemon meringue pie, that's also good as well, but I've never been too much of a fan of meringues. I tried to make a lemon meringue pie myself once, but unfortunately I made the zest far too big and I just was biting the little pieces of it. And then the little custard got all runny and it started dripping everywhere. The meringue was probably the only thing that came out successful and I didn't even like it that much. New name your price? Alright, let me just plug in my headphones real quick. Here we go now. Cheddars, are you ready to recover from the massive L that some of you took that last game? Alright. This next one is only for professional audiences. We have a Bounce and Ride toy ride-on for toddlers. It's a kind of a scooter car sort of looking thing. You know, the brightly colored plastic ones. Now, however, is this item more or less than $36? Take that into consideration. This item is a plastic toy-looking scooter, kind of one of them four-wheeled ones that you ride on your little baby legs when you're maybe 5 years old or something. It looks like quite a nice ride if I was in kindergarten. But is this more or less than, what did I just say? Let's just say $35. I'm assuming that's what I said the first time. $35? Higher or lower? Alright, y'all seem to be pretty solid on this one. At least, seem mighty confident in the answer you're given. I love store bakery lemon pies and the ones with meringue too, so yummy. I don't think I've ever seen a pie selling inside of one of them bakeries. But perhaps I don't have enough local bakeries around me. Results. 85% of you think it's going to be higher than $35. 15% of you think it's going to be lower. The answer is higher. The scooter is in fact $41. Congratulations to those of you who got it correct. You seem to know your toddler equipment. $41, you said? Yes, the actual price is $41. I think there's some mighty slandering going around in my chat. Comparing to me to, what, the demographic of the last item we were just selling? I don't think that's correct at all. Let's do another one, however. You know what, actually? Since we seem to be making zero progress on this to begin with, let me start giving visual examples of the products that we are going to be doing. Next up here. A handheld purple indoor scooter. And let me give you the visuals. It's got a sleek, aerodynamic design. But don't you worry that you'll slip off and perhaps fall while you're doing your little kid activities in gym class. Well, that's why it has these two beautiful handles on the sides. With this, you'll never feel danger. And of course, the motion utensils to get you going where you need to go. All of y'all got an accurate idea of what this is now? Alright then. Is this gonna be higher or lower than $29? This one's gonna be close on the pricing. It's a thin margin. Get your answers in now. Do you want to play it safe? Are you scared of picking wrong? That's not how we play the game as Americans, is it? You gotta be bold in your decisions. Wait, how much? Higher or lower than $29? Thin margin this time. It's gonna be cutting it close. But take a look at the design. Are there some things that call out to you? Something that says, oh, this is some high quality stuff. Certainly it looks like something that would be $29 or over. Or does this look like some cheap stuff that was made in them other non-Amazon factories? But that's what I say. Anything under $29, no can do. Y'all should have looked at the price tags when you were in gym class playing your little scooter games. Maybe you would have used that knowledge today. That's what they talk about when they tell you to enter the hustler grind set. Let's see here. .44% of you think that the price is higher than $29 for this here little handheld floor scooter. 56% of you think it's going to be lower than $29. Well, let me tell you, the 56% are correct! Because this here product, this hand-to-mine purple indoor scooter board with handles, gym scooters for kids, recess toys, PE equipment for elementary school kids, indoor play equipment, floor scooter, kids sports activities, is in fact $28. It was that close, people. Perhaps fate was just on your side this time if you won. And well, if you lost, perhaps you shouldn't buy your lottery tickets today. I heard 21. I guess you need to get your ears checked then. I'm never wrong. Okay, Pap, I am not Pap. Pap is currently in the emergency room. Oh, I see what's going on here. That there neat nart mod is doing one of them lax storms. The lax spams, as they say, is some copium for losing so terribly. Another name your price? Alright, let's go. Let me just look at something here. What would be a good product for y'all to guess on? It has to be something that I can draw as well. Alright, now what the hell is this? I'm gonna lose all my stars at the end of the stream. Not if you're good at the game. Because they think it's a gamble, but really, it's a science. A science of the IQ. Now, our next product is an ice nugget maker. It makes up to 24 pounds of ice. And you know what it looks like? Let me give a crude drawing real quick. Surely this will help you make your decisions. And say, is this product here higher or lower than $400? Higher or lower? How big is it? It looks clunky. It can make 24 pounds of ice. $400! 400! Is it higher or lower than this? I mean, 400 for ice? For making ice? But then again, it is 24 pounds of it. And surely my drawing is also helping you make your decision. I don't know about you, but when I look at this here illustration, I think maybe that is more than $400. It looks quite high quality. Does it come with Bluetooth? I do not see any apparent Bluetooth here. But you know what I will say? It does have a stainless steel finish. Stainless steel finish. 24 pounds of ice. Ice nugget maker. That looks like this. Higher or lower than $400? Bonnie here, I do art and stuff. Welcome, Bonnie. Welcome into the party. Very high quality, that indeed it is. But is it high quality enough to be over 400? We'll just wait and see. Now, let's take a look at the prediction, folks. The results are in. 45% of you thought that this here ice nugget maker, which produces 25 pounds of ice and with a stainless steel finish, was gonna be higher priced than $400. And 55% of you thought there's no way that this here bucket of bolts is gonna be worth 400, let alone more than 400. And so you said lower. Well, you know who's right here? The hires! The hires have won! And you know why? Because this stainless steel finish ice nugget maker capable of making 24 pounds of ice with his little here side tank as illustrated is worth $419. And as Neatart said, that's specifically with a no Bluetooth option. You wanted Bluetooth, you'd have to pay $555. Ain't that crazy how capitalism has destroyed our societies today? But at least it's more money in my pocket, am I right? Now that was a close one. those of you who are just filing in just now who don't know what we're doing a little bootleg or knockoff name your price event, as they say, based on the Twitch event that goes on, hosted by the Austin Show and the Will and F. In this case, chat predicts whether something I say is going to be higher or lower than the price I mentioned. And well, if you get it correct, you may just win back a hefty chunk of channel points that we here call Lucky Stars. And Lucky Stars are the currency of this channel. You can use it for future redemptions. Hell, if you have 10 stars to your name, you can even eventually use it to do another one of these Name Your Price events. Almost to 100k Lucky Stars. I wish you luck on that endeavor, especially if you're going to be playing the betting game to get there. Who knows, if you just do a real dangerous gamble and you win it big, you'll be at 100k in no time. Alright, what kind of appliance should we be looking at next? Oh, now this here is unbelievable. There's no way. I've lost 10,000 stars this stream. This is messed up. No, this is how the game is played. Maybe next time, if you're lucky, or if you're smart, you'll be able to earn back all 10k of those stars in no time. Alright here, I'm rounding it up. The next item. What we have is a 24-inch beverage refrigerator. With a 154 can capacity. And added bonus with blue interior light. You know, just for the vibes, as they say. Something perfect for your little college dorm. Real cute, I imagine. It looks mighty high quality. Attractive design, safety lock it comes with, removable wire racks, mighty fancy soft blue light. So, is this here 24-inch beverage refrigerator with 154 can capacity with blue interior light higher or lower than $950? Higher or lower than $950? I know, it's surprising, but it's crazy how luxury will make something be worth quite a pretty penny. Perhaps this is what they stock over at the Marriott or something. Or maybe I'm just lying through my teeth. Maybe it's worth $20. That's up for you to find out. Are you gonna see through my bluff? Is this higher or lower than $950? I don't think it's gonna help, but here's a crude drawing of what the product looks like, if that helps you make your guess. Higher or lower than $950? One more time, put your bets in before it closes. I'm down to 4K points. I'm gonna cry. You better bet it all right now. I'm risking my status as richest or second richest viewer over here. Alright, I saw some mighty expensive bets being put in. That's the kind of game I like to see us play. Good on you, chat, for not being cowards. Alright. The moment of truth. We asked you, chat. Is this 24-inch beverage refrigerator with 154 can capacity with blue interior light, and on top of that, removable wires and attractive design, is it higher or lower than $950 US from the great glorious country of America? And well, I am so sorry to tell you that the answer is lower. It is not, and I say not, $950 US. It is in fact $900. Only a $50 difference. But what a $50 difference can do to make or break you. And more importantly, make or break your wallet, am I right? How many of you just made it big? See? The game is always better when the stakes are higher. The beauty of betting it all is that if you lose, well, you're gone. Back to where I was, 14K. That's how it works, baby. That's how the formula works. And that's why they always come back begging for more. $163.8K! We have some real riches in chat right now. Oh, the wealth, I can just feel it oozing off of you. The aura is insane. The one pitiful lack, hopefully, the people in my chat aren't losing so terribly that all they have to afford is one lack. But if you don't play the game smartly, then that may just happen to you. Remember, everyone who's playing the game right now, I'd love to hear your tally up of the score by the end of this. How many did you get right? How many did you get wrong? In fact, tell me, how many stars did you win or lose? All of this, make sure to let me know by the end of stream. You can say it on Twitter, you could say it on Discord. Either is fine, just let me know. Me personally, I've already won $550,000 US in this little event, all through ad revenue. While we wait for another item to show up, or a redemption, wink wink, I'll just keep doodling over here. Adpocalypse? Oh my goodness. The rich keep getting richer. See, this here, chatters, is exactly why you're fighting for what you're fighting for. You get this rich, you can put everyone down into hell for 3 minutes. And I think the pleasure out of causing that much human suffering is worth more than anything on earth.
What the heck are you talking about?
Farewell, non-subs!
Wow,
Hi
I'm
there. Who are you?
sub. I am you.
Now that ain't even correct. I'm me. Now who are you?
No, I am you, but
That
better.
ain't correct.
Wait, I am you, but better. I'm
You
like
sound
you,
like
but
me,
like
but stupid.
what's well,
You
for a
sound like
second
me,
you
but
thought
way less cool.
for a second I thought you were you sound like me with a bad accent.
Well,
Okay.
To be
Hello.
fair, anything besides
Hey,
the
brother,
American
it's
accent
me.
is rather embarrassing.
Hey, it's me, brother. It's me, brother.
Hello there, brother. Oh, that's an interesting accent you got there. What region are you from?
Oh, Texas.
Texas, huh?
Texas.
That's a unique Texan accent. I don't know if I've heard that. Anyways, we got another Name Your Price redemption over here. Let me just...
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'll
scroll
bet
through these things real quick.
it's $500. It's
We
$500.
have
I win.
We have not started yet.
Okay, sorry. I'm just too excited to be at a show. So did I win?
No.
Oh.
Alright now. This one,
Alright.
chat,
Mm.
is gonna be a doozy because it's something that's perhaps not in any of y'all's expertise.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Starbucks! Oh, dang. Coffee. Okay, sorry.
Pilly D-Town Cat, I assume that's who's in the VC right now. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Pilly
Yes.
D-Town Cat, you may not know what we're doing right now. Currently, we are doing the Name Your Price event with chat, in which they have to guess
Oh,
higher or lower to the item that we talk about for the price
Okay.
that I list. So whether or not it's
Okay.
going to be higher or lower than that price. And let
Okay.
me list it now. Get ready.
Okay.
Because this item here is a quite literal stand-alone ATM machine. You know those things that you see at the banks? An ATM machine. That sounds like something quite expensive. I mean, the machine itself is used to dispense money. Can you imagine how much money you'll have to shell out for a machine that makes it? What is an ATM? You ever gone to a bank? It's where you put in your magical little card and then they start shooting dollars at you. Like a gun, but better. Now, the real question is this here ATM machine worth
How much is it?
higher or lower than
The other ones, yeah.
$3,000? Is it higher or lower than $3,000, people? It's a whole
It's
machine.
actually lower.
It's a whole
It's
machine.
actually lower.
Is that your
It's
guess?
lower.
You better bet it then.
Yeah, it's my guess. It's lower.
Higher or lower than $3,000, this here ATM machine that they literally install at the banks. Perhaps you should run over to your local bank right now and check. Look for a price tag even. And let me just give a drawn example of what this is. Here you go. A beautiful luxury ATM machine used by only the highest quality professionals. That looks like it could be higher than $3,000. Or perhaps, maybe they're just using cheap materials or something and then it ends up being like what? $10? $400? What it does have in its favor, though, is that this here's a brand new item as provided by Amazon. I'm actually quite surprised that Amazon even sells whole-ass ATM machines to begin with. You chatters ready? You got your final bets in? Better do it now. All right. Firstly, before I say the answers, how confident are y'all in chat about your answers? Because it's quite literally split half and half. I've lost my gold pencil. Perhaps if you win this bet here, you'll be able to buy a new one.
Hello, did I win? Hello?
Half and half moment, very on brand, I believe.
What did I win? Did I win? What did I win?
Well, chap,
Was it lower?
we asked you to name the price of a standalone ATM
Oh my
machine
god, I
that
priced
is
the fucking
installed
bill over there.
in banks. One of them machines you stick your credit cards into and spits out the Benjamins. I love those things personally. And we asked, is it higher or lower than 3,000 US dollars? You seem pretty split up about that. Well, let me tell you now. The answer is
Mm-hmm.
lower.
I won.
This
Oh my god, I
machine
won.
is
Oh my god, I won.
worth
Oh my god, I won.
$2,695 US dollars.
Oh my god, I won. Oh my god, I
If you
won. Oh
picked
my god, I
higher-
won. What did I win?
Sorry. Now, who just
What did I
lost
win?
their life savings?
What did I win? What did I win?
170.5K. It seems like Emrar just
Thank
keeps
you.
getting richer. This seems like a ploy to take from the rich. I don't like this, really, because I just saw the rich getting richer right before my eyes. I would never rig something against the rich. The rich are my favorite people. Next one already? Alright. Let me search up something to do. Actually, this
Wait, I
one's
should
quite-
probably get a thing. Sure thing.
This here's quite a little cute. Let me be a little cheeky with this one. Now this here item just slightly shifted to the left from what we did the last time. We're doing an ATM machine again. Only this time for kids.
Whoa.
A toy ATM machine. This one in particular looks like a wonderful shade of pink. It's pink, y'all.
Whoa.
And on top of that, what does it say here? Money for
Does it
kids
have-
and adults with debit
Does it
card,
say PAP?
bill
Does
feeder.
it say PAP?
Oh my goodness, coin recognition? Is this one of them actual legitimate ATMs in a little plastic package? Well, if that's the case,
Do you think he has free money?
it sounds like it might be something that's actually more expensive than you would expect. So then, how much is this thing worth? I'd say it's probably either higher or lower than $60. $60 for a pink toy ATM machine that apparently can actually read your money. Is that higher or lower than $60 for a toy ATM? It could go either
That's
way.
definitely. I think it's lower.
Alright, place your
I
bets
don't
then.
think toys are so. Yeah, I don't think prizes for toys go that big. Should I get Panda Express? Oh my god. Chat. This is Pap can't canonically hear this. Should I get Panda Express?
I am not Pap, I'm Mr. Capital.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
do
sorry,
another
Mr.
render
Cat. Oh my
drawing
god,
over
Mr.
here.
Capital.
Via our sketch artist
Mr.
over in the
Capital.
crime department.
Mr. Capital, such an honor. This is the first time we meet.
Yes, it's me, Mr. Capital. Now who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm a nobody. You don't care about me. I don't
Oh,
have
that
money.
sounds about accurate, yes. Place your bets before it ends. Toy ATM machine that can read real money. And it's pink. Alright, this here is quite an interesting divide on predictions. First of all, let me just ask you all, chat. Why exactly did you bet in this way? There currently is a very, very high percentage of lower votes. What was your thought process? And of course, if you picked higher, please Tell me what you were thinking for that as well. Were there any particular features that influenced your decision?
What do you get at like $10, Mr.
It
Capital?
reads real money? That is quite a fancy feature there. Mean Tarts, were you one of them that voted higher or lower? No way this is plastic. It looks plastic on the outside to me. It's pink. Pink can add to the value. Custom colors. Alright. Drum rolls. Because this is quite a big gap in answers. Was the pink ATM machine for kids that reads real money higher or lower than $60? Well, the answer is higher! It was higher! The answer is, in fact, $70 for the pink toy ATM machine that reads real money. More specifically, if you want to hear the nicer number, it's $69.99. Now, who here just made it big? Who's giving their kids a $60 machine? I would. And 70, thank you very much. The only thing is, my kids aren't around anymore. Almost 70, like I said. You seem to be on a roll, Celadon. You're real good at this stuff. Maybe next time you should put a real pricey bet. I'm sure it won't end badly. I'm becoming rich. You know, streams like these, they can make the wealth of someone. That's why I always encourage the picking up yourself by the bootstraps. Anyone can be rich. Anyone. From any class. That's the American doctrine. As long as you try hard enough, you'll become a multi-billionaire one day.
Cap. Cap.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. So, how long has this been going for?
What do you mean?
How long has this been going for?
This has been going for an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. So, I'm the new intern here at your company.
Alright, hello there.
Just, who's gonna tell them they're not getting their stars back?
Look, you talk about that stuff off the air. You hear me?
Oh,
You have something to say like that, you write in a written note.
okay. Let me.
Yeah, you go do that.
Yeah.
Wow, the audacity of some interns these days. They say the craziest things. I'm sure they were just confused. Alright. What's the next thing that we should do?
That
now
one.
this one is beautiful. What we have here now is something quite special. The item today, perhaps some of you may even have hanging in their room. a live, laugh, love poster. Ain't that just the sweetest thing? I'm sure I've seen my wife hung it up sometime before.
Yeah, I seen it in your office, given to you by the secretary, like the other day.
Yeah.
That was real
You
sweet
know,
of her, isn't it?
the gifts that we get from our here mistresses and whatnot. The only thing with this is that the catch is this Live, Laugh, Love poster, on top of its beautiful hot pink color, it's 16 by 24 inches. So let me say that, Live, Laugh, Love, 16 by 24. Has a big old picture of Mr. Worldwide right in the middle of it. A Live, Laugh, Love poster with hot pink and hearts and Mr. Worldwide smack dab in the middle. Is this poster worth more or less than $16? More or less? Higher or lower than $16?
I'm going big on this one.
This is also going to be real close. A fine margin. It naturally gets that way when you get these cheaper items here. So, what do y'all think about this?
When you say Mr. Worldwide, do you mean the Mr. Worldwide, or do you mean Mr. Quackity Worldwide?
No, I mean
Quackity
real
Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide with the glasses and everything.
Okay, so Quackity. Awesome.
That's not what I said, intern. You're about to get fired from your unpaid
No!
position.
I just paid 3,000 stars for this one. Mr.
Alright. Make your bets expensive. Everyone have it in?
Quackity on
Higher or lower than $16?
poster.
72% of you thought it was going to be higher than $16 for a Live, Laugh, Love poster with Mr. Worldwide on it. And
Do you guys think it's
28%,
like official merch?
28% of you thought it was going to be lower than that. Well, let me tell you what the price is.
I'm gonna cry.
The answer to this here gamble that we've made is higher.
God damn it!
Because the Live, Laugh, Love poster with hot pink and the little hearts and Mr. Worldwide right in the center is worth $17.66.
What the?
Now ain't that surprising? But just take a look at that beautiful face and tell me,
The
is
one
that really
I'm looking
worth
at is
anything less?
$15.
Are you telling me you're actively cheating right now? Is that what you're saying? Is that what
nope.
you just said? You admit to
Nope.
actively trying to
Nope.
cheat on our game here?
No, never. And
Excuse
just like
me?
that. Oh, look at the
Excuse
time.
me?
I gotta.
We've silenced our here intern in the VC for doing some unspeakable, reprehensible things. If they didn't have that mod privilege in our chat, they would have been silenced here as well. But don't worry, I'll give a stern talking afterwards. You can silence them, Pap. I don't know who Pap is, because I'm Mr. Capital. But we won't silence them today. In fact, it might be me that gets silenced now. But not before one last hurrah. Because I think we are going to have our final Name Your Price right now. Let me just look up something that's worthy for it. final higher or lower prediction. This here item that we have is A. Quackity, my beloved t-shirt. 100% cotton. You know the one. Now, is this item here higher or lower than $22? It's not official merch. Certainly not. And in fact, the listing is on eBay. It's anyone's game. You know, them amateur sellers, they're always trying to undercut each other. Maybe over $22, that's just too much. Or maybe for something as grand as this, something that you want to wear every day for the rest of your life, maybe it's worth it. So then, what would you pay for the Quackity My Beloved t-shirt 100% cotton edition? Fully black t-shirt with a picture right there in the center. Just squared off like that. Higher or lower than $22? This is the final gamble, everyone. So if you want to come back from some major losses, you better do it now. Look, I'll even give you a little drawing to help out. I'm sure you've seen it at some point in your Twitch lives. It's that iconic photo. Him in the hoodie and all that, with the phone here. The rest of it's just black. Now, what is that worth to you? More or less than 22? Time's a ticking. More? Does it say Quackity My Beloved? Yes, Quackity My Beloved. Sorry, I should have included that. Quackity My Beloved. With the little heart. It has to be, honestly, consider how much Quackity's actual merch is. That's true. That's true. That merch is ridiculous. People will put things up for crazy prices on eBay. Only one person went lower? Now ain't that just crazy? This is going based off of the average sizes of all these things here. All of y'all are dissing the lower one, the single low vote, but you never know. That's why it's called a gamble. Not that we're gambling on Twitch or anything. We're predicting. Any last switch-ups? Alright there. The results are in. Now, ain't this just incredible? We have a 99% voting rate of the Quacking in My Beloved shirt being over $22. And we have a 1% rate with only 2 votes of it being lower than $22. That's incredible. Y'all seem extremely confident in your answers. Well, let me tell you the answer here. To the 99% of you that voted higher, you are incorrect. It is not over $22. It is in fact $20.95. Congratulations! Congratulations, lowballer! The highs and lows of Twitch, not gambling, of Twitch predictions. Now ain't that just beautiful? Ain't that wonderful? Where are the winners? Let's bring them out in chat. Who y'all picked the low options? We know one of them was that there sunny creature. Was that Hookaya? Hookaya, did you in fact pick the low ball option? I did. Well, congratulations to you. You have my respect. And that's something that's very rarely earned from me. Congratulations to the winners. That is the final Name Your Price prediction that we are doing today. I hope you earn some stars to stuff your wallets. For the upcoming streams, you can make some real fancy redemptions. Adpocalypse? Alright, why not? Let's sprinkle in a little Adpocalypse just to be spicy. There we go. For those of you who participated today, I would love to hear how many times you got it right, how many times you got it wrong. I'd love to hear how much you made and how much you lost. Was something unexpectedly priced? Were you so sure it was gonna be something else? Let me know over in the Discord or the Papricord. Or you could even let me know on Twitter. At me, why don't you? But this concludes Name Your Price, Mr. Capital Edition. And you know what this also concludes? That concludes the stream for tonight. You know what that means. What we always do. It's time to raid. I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone from this here recommended channels. Please stick around for it. And you know what? Let me know as well if you'd like to have another Name Your Price someday as a stream. I'm always open to suggestions, and if you have any other stream suggestions of any variety, please let me know. I am on a crusade to bring you only the newest, freshest, best content I can. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining tonight. I really appreciate it. And now, join the raid. Join the raid, everyone. Do it now. Why don't you? And I'll see you in next stream. HTTP, welcome. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time in next stream. Until then, everyone, this is Mr. Capital signing off. Farewell, and I love you, Americans.